Guys, it's So Fashion Week TV and I am coming through with a fabric haul video for you guys. Yes, it's a fabric haul. So I went out over this weekend specifically to go into Joann's because they had a phenomenal sale on commercial patterns. They had Simplicity patterns 5 for $5 and I really wanted to go in there and stock up on my patterns. So while we were in there, we met these wonderful ladies who told us about a fabric warehouse that was not too far from where we were from. And they were telling us that they had 40% off and that it was already a discounted fabric warehouse, so we should check it out. So we went on over and we checked it out, and let me tell you, they had some phenomenal buys on fabric. The name of the fabric warehouse is Fabric Warehouse Direct, and they do have a website, but I will warn you that their website does not seem to be updated in a manner that it would be very easy to search for apparel fabric. So if you're in the New Jersey area, the store is in Rahway, New Jersey, and I'll insert the address below if you guys want to check it out. And what I was told by one of the employees there is that they typically run a 40% off sale the weekend of a holiday weekend, if that makes sense. So this weekend was MLK weekend, and so they were running 40% off from Friday through the holiday, which is today, Monday. And as I stated, their fabric is already discounted. So I'll give you an example. They had a knit section, and all of the knits range from $4 to $6 a yard, and it was 40% off on top of that. So I don't know very many places where you can get knits, nice, trendy knits for $4 a yard unless it's on sale. And to be able to get an even deeper discount of 40% off of that price, it's phenomenal. And the other thing I liked about this place is that the fabric was already pre-cut, anywhere from 1 to 4 yards. So you did not have to stand on any long line to get the fabric cut. So that was another plus. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the fabrics that I picked. So here is the first fabric that I got. This is a knit fabric. This came in 3 1/4 yard and it was $4 per yard. Let's see, it does have some stretch to it. And this would be a nice dress or like a 2-piece pantsuit. You could probably even make a jumpsuit out of this fabric, but I thought that it was really nice. I especially love the color. And then these types of prints are always really fashionable and trendy. Okay guys, so here is the next fabric that I picked up. This was 2 1/4 yards and this was $5 per yard. Now what really drew me to this was that it kind of reminds me of like a Versace, Versace-esque print. I really like this, and I'm not really sure of the type of fabric this is. It really doesn't have a lot of stretch to it. It's maybe some form of cotton. So next up is this fabric here. This is also a knit. It's 3 1/8 yard, and it was $4 per yard. Very nice. Okay, next up is another knit print. This is 3 1/8 yard, and I paid $4 a yard for it. Here is the next fabric that I picked up. Now this fabric did come from Joann's. This was 40% off. It was in the fashion apparel section, and it was $14.99 a yard with 50% off. So for 2 yards, I paid about $14 for, like $14.98. Which, as you can see, I picked up these other knit fabrics and they were far less than what I paid for this. So yeah, this came from Joann's. Okay guys, here is another fabric. Now this fabric did not come from their Fabric Warehouse Direct. This came from Halsey Fabrics in Newark, New Jersey, and I'll post their address below as well. This is a Ponte Knit fabric, and it's an army fatigue print, and I paid $4 a yard for this, and I got 4 yards. Okay guys, moving on. This is another Ponte Knit fabric. This was also $4 a yard at Halsey Fabrics, and I got 4 yards of it. Okay guys, so next up, this is a sweater knit fabric that I picked up at Halsey Fabrics. This was $5 a yard and I got 2 yards. On here is another Ponte Knit fabric that I picked up at Halsey Fabrics. This was $4 a yard and I got 2 yards of it. Ponte Knits are really nice knit fabrics. They feel great on the skin. They're stretchy, nice form fitting, kind of like lays on the body really nicely. Love Ponte. Here is another sweater knit fabric. I got this in 3 1/4 yards. It was $6 per yard. Okay, next up is this fabric here. Now this is like a stretch knit fabric. I got 3 1/4 yards and it was $4 per yard. I really love this fabric. It's very on trend this year. You've seen it in scarves, you've seen it in jackets, you've seen it in dresses, and I cannot wait to make something out of this. I don't have any ideas yet. If you have some ideas, you can post a comment below, but I love this. Okay, next up is another knit fabric, and I got this in 2 1/8 yard, and it was $6 per yard. And then last but certainly not least, I got this sweater knit fabric, 2 yards, it was $6 per yard. Love this. And that does it for my fabric haul, guys. Post a comment below on your favorite fabric, and definitely hit up the fabric stores that I mentioned in this video. I will have direct links to their websites below. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.